Hello everyone, I Agrima Gawal will present my work on the studio Integrated Construction Practices. The project for the studio taken was a high-end residential project located in Ahmedabad with a total project cost of 100 crores. The project was started in May 2019 and expected completion date is June 2024. The amenities in the project are small auditorium area, spa areas, gym, swimming pool in the two floors, ground floor and mezzanine floor dedicated to common interaction spaces. There are four basements for parking. The floor from 1st to 11th is typical residential floors with four apartments in each floor. The scope taken for studio study is ground floor, mezzanine floor, first floor and second floor. I played the role of an architectural consultant and BIM coordinator who were responsible for LOD 300 and LOD 400 architectural model, quality checks, model integration, coordination, and preparing BIM XP plan. In BIM XP plan, contents covered are project scope, goals, milestone schedule prepared, collaboration platforms, quality platform which helps to identify the motive of what we have to do in upcoming stages and in which time. Revit helped to create a parametric model right from the beginning and all the architectural elements were modeled. The elements were walls, doors, staircase, finishing and glazing. Railing was also there as per the 2D plan drawings and specifications provided. The scope was LOD 300 and LOD 400 of ground floor, mezzanine floor, first and second floor. Architectural model is prepared with much accuracy as it is one of the primary model or the master template for all the other discipline models. The constraint faced was the architecture and structure model were getting modeled parallelly, so we used BIM 360 platform that integrate model together and allow to revise clash quickly in certain areas of the model which were visible to the naked eye so as to avoid unnecessary modeling error clashing. The major learning of 3D is modeling as per the constructability and identifying clashes before the execution starts. There are three types of quality checks that were prepared in our BIM XP plan, so we have incorporated that in our project that are visual, standard, and interference checks. Visual checks are made to check the model element variations, which can be seen easily in the model through the naked eye. The checklist is prepared to scale to that specific parts of the model as per the checklist so that the errors and mistakes can be resolved for the receiving stakeholders. Standard checks are usually provided during the beginning of a model. Standard checks are also provided during the process of modeling for tolerance control and checking of validity of model elements. In this, we have shown one example of standard check. Interference check. Interface check is done to identify clashes, intersection between two model categories. It is done because in traditional approach in 2D drawings, it is difficult to identify the different stakeholders which work in their drawings, as they work in their own silos due to which many clashes are observed during the execution phase of the project. That is why interference check is done to help in identifying those clashes and resolving them before the site execution takes place. For this, we use Solibri Model Checker and then 360 platform, where in Solibri we did find clashes, quantity takeoff, and its main advantages are as it has an inbuilt checklist for which we can change rules and parameters and apply in our model checks. Whereas in BIM 360 we did visual check of integrated models and person responsible was been assigned the particular class. Any changes done to the model by respective consultant will be reflected to other consultants who are using the models for the reference. QC process helps to eliminate clash so that other consultants who will be using the model doesn't end in doing repeated work. The main process that helps the quality checks is to eliminate errors, clash issues in the process of modeling, and to make sure that the BIM model meets the client's accurate requirements. The third software for interference check used was Navisworks, in which different disciplines models are appended, and clash run is done with set tolerance level and majorly hard type of clash with n number of iterations until there are zero clashes. The report that is generated shows element ID by which it can be identified in Revit software to resolved by the assigned responsible consultant. The clash matrix here shows the two sets result of interdisciplinary model. In first set, there were higher clashes and then it was reduced in set 2. The process of clash resolution and discussion was carried out during the scheduled virtual big room meeting with other stakeholders. Here, the architecture versus structure clash detection is being shown as an example in which the clashes are identified and are distributed in three types: relevant and irrelevant clashes, and based on the severity of low, medium, and high, which are then further assigned to respective consultants and then they are resolved by them. The major relevant clash was identified in architecture versus firefighting, in which fire hose pipe was going through staircase landing slab. The on-site observation actually was noticed, and the reason why this type of clash occurs, as in the architectural structure modeling, there was no cutout given in that area, while the cutout is there in the firefighting drawing. This shows the lack of collaboration between all the stakeholders and the quality checks done. This clash was having higher severity, so we did quantification of this and found out the total rework cost would be 9,630, including the core cutting cost, material wastage cost, and the labor cost. This amount and the irrelevant cost incurred. So if such clashes can be avoided in any construction project, it can provide the project team with cost saving with respect to the overall project cost. If such clashes are identified before the start of project, then it can reduce rework effort in terms of time and cost. We found out the coordination and communication is very much needed. The key learnings are adoption of clash detection and resolution process helps in elimination of iterations and field conflicts which may arise during the execution phase of the 5S Lean tool implemented for document management which was done among us on OneDrive by sorting the unusable and duplicate documents, setting in order the logical folders and subfolders with specific keywords for easy identifying. To implement a periodic self-check and self-audit of all the documents and settings, the implementation of standard document management which includes document naming usage, archiving documents, were all done using the help of 5S Lean tool. 4P. The basic Lean principle: people, product, process, performance that are used to identify Lean has three separate studies that we include. For example, people role were collaboration, continuous learning, processes were waste identification and reduction. LPS tool and performance is evaluated on basis of quality, time, and cost. PDCA Plan, Do, Check, Act for continuous improvement, starting from main objective as BIM-XP to execution of 4D. Large planner system, the engagement of stakeholders, their engagement in choosing by advantage exercise, and lastly to determine the effectiveness of IPT approach. Various other rules are also being used throughout the semester which helps to reduce waste of product, time, energy and money. It enhances safety and reduce risk. It also improves planning and scheduling. It has greater cost control, higher customer and employee satisfaction. These can be done by daily huddle meetings of all stakeholders in processes. The plans of each consultant was maintained in Kanban board. The minutes of meeting was prepared of all the meetups either internally of consultant or either with on-site engineers. This helps to identify delays and mitigate them. Last planner system done helps to track progress and schedule. We did use Vigilance software for doing last planner system. 4D simulation was done in Navisworks and Synchro 4D Pro for planned schedule simulation and planned versus actual schedule. The 4D simulation helps in visualization of the constructability sequence and it can be helpful in order to plan the further activities with no hindrance to other activities. Viewing the 4D plan versus actual and 5D simulation simultaneously enables an understanding of the shortcomings of the execution of the project and the cost overruns while critically highlighting the areas of improvement. Traditional versus IPT approach in construction is very important for this studio. There are various factors that are not been incorporated in traditional methods like value engineering and large planner system, and there are tools that are incorporated. The clash detection can't be done in 2D drawings, so Navis work can be done for better visualization, and clash detection can also be executed in later stage. The methods like quantity takeoff in Revit takes less time and rescue cycle time as compared to manual takeoff, as human error is there and variances are observed. The planning and schedules that are prepared in Excel, MSP, or Primavera software without any linkage with visualization. Software like Synchro helps in actual visualization of schedule using 4D simulation and also provides tracking of project visually with cost variation as well. So this is a 4D simulation of planned schedule that we have prepared. The appearance profile have been given of concreting, shuttering, reinforcement, which can be seen in different colors. The four cores were there in our project. By truck movement, we can see how much resources will be deployed, by which micro planning can be done and space planning can be done in advance. Tower crane boom movement is shown by reinforcement by which we can visualize the vertical elements are obstructing or not and how much they are obstructing. So we have taken two floors, second floor and third floor for our study. The schedule was prepared in MSP software. We also used Primavera software for this. So we have done this visualization and we have prepared the reinforcement in one of the core of our project. So this video is being prepared in Synchro 4D software. Thank you.